Tonight, Big Brother is in awe of your brilliant minds. Victoria.
Yes, Big Brother.
Kassia.
Yes, Big Brother.
Tonight, you are the stars of the show.
You see madness. Come on, that's come up now. Nonsense. You can, I cannot come and confess.
You told me that you're
I don't know how to use them. What do you like?
You said you don't use your friend. That's what you said.
I don't want to use them. You want with me.
Just don't say it. You didn't want to be in your mind.
Omo, finally, the Gbasgbos we've been expecting. The much anticipated drama between Onyeka, Victoria, and Kassia, the combination of this trio. It's finally happened, guys. What the heck? Hey, guys, this is the premium content we signed up for. What? Onyeka has been asking for it and she got it overdose. Because I mean, it's long overdue. Kassia and Victoria, they've been waiting for the perfect moment to present itself, and the minute it happened, they took it. They gave Onyeka woto. They ate Onyeka. They literally ate Onyeka and left no crumbs. Guys, the housemates had their wager tags, and by the way, they won. Massive congratulations to them. They were so excited. Special recognition to Kassia and Victoria. Like, they deserve their flowers for designing the costume, for putting so much effort and time and passion into creating and presenting the costumes and all of that. And Biggie had commended them and giving them their flowers, giving honor to whom honor is due. So guys, before we get into the details of all of this, hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, your girl Samuel, and this is Bible PC. Kindly like, subscribe, turn on post notification bell. For new subscribers, special hugs to you all. For returning subscribers, you guys know I love you. You're the real MVP. Stick to the channel, guys. Stay tuned for more updates. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please kindly do so. Turn on post notification bell. Share my videos to family and friends. I said that before, and I'm saying it again. So please kindly do so. So quickly, let's dive straight into our business of today, because we sure do have a lot to unpack. Starting with the Thursday pool party, guys, it was wild. It was explosive. Like, I was literally in my living room sipping alcohol with my friends and playing a game of concentration while vibing to these jams. Huh. Whoever compiled this list, this 8 songs, this mix, the person, kudos to the person. Kudos to the person. It was so, the housemates were going crazy, they were going gaga, they were going cuckoo, they were going bananas, because they were going bonkers. Guys, give me the words, give me the words. These housemates were just serving us bomb. You see Nelly, see Onyeka, they were whining and grinding. Chizoba was not left out. Guys, Kassia gave us the true meaning and true definition of small yansh dey shake. Wetin big yansh fit do, small yansh fit do am. Guys, it was wild. But guys, did you all notice that Biggie did not give them chicken to grill and snack on? The grill was literally empty, like it was closed. We didn't see Kelly Ray at the grill stand. We didn't see TJ supervising the chicken and all of that. They haven't been to the garden area all through the week. Biggie had literally locked it, and they've been on their best behaviors, guys. They've been acting well. They've been, giving us the premium content we send up for. So far, so good. Hope they keep up with it and end the kumbaya and whatever nonsense that they've been doing. Before the pool party, Ben had a conversation with Chizoba about his observation and concerns regarding their sheep, that he feels as though Chizoba is using him. And for me, I feel as though everyone in a sheep is definitely they are using each other. If they use me, I use you. They are using, if you're in a ship, you're either using your partner or your partner is using you, or you guys are both playing each other. Because I don't understand how you come into a house and you, yeah, there is love at first sight, but then I don't believe all of that bullshit when money is involved and money is at stake. So Ben, scratch that. We are over that now. We are used to it. This is the seventh week. I can't believe you're just thinking about it. That somebody is using you for content. Somebody is using you to play the game. Hmm? I beg, enough of all those conversations because we are sick and tired of hearing it. So moving on. Tell me why Nelly was having a conversation with Ben about a sheep with Suge. And then this girl was just basically complaining and she was just ranting and saying, telling Ben, expressing to Ben how she's tired of this sheep and all of that. And then later on, she had a conversation with Suge about it, and she was telling this young man that she was tired of the sheep, and she kept saying it repeatedly. And Suge was like, okay, if you're tired, then what do you want to do? Like, if you're tired, is either you're breaking up or you're staying or you're working it out. List your problems, we figure out solutions for it and all of that. Pick a struggle. Because tell me why she's saying all of this, and during the pool party, the Thursday pool party, initially she was by herself, dancing, whining, grinding, acting like a free lady and all of that. And suddenly she gravitated towards Suge, and she was glued to him all through the night. She even got drunk, and Suge had to tuck her in as usual to bed, and Suge had to bed, cuddle her, all of that, take care of her. For the double K pair, they finally decided to do whatever the hell they chose is. Like, that is what they've been doing since Ebuka decided to expose them. Kassia especially. She decided to throw caution into the wind, like she has been doing whatever she likes. It's now more or less like, because Ebuka revealed and exposed the strategy, well, he already put it out there, so there is no point in hiding it anymore. Let's do whatever the hell we like, and that's it. That's for Cassia especially. But for Kelly Ray, it seems as though his head is still in the game. He still has everything covered and all of that. And in one of his diary session, he had, told Big Brother and us the viewers that he is going to, try to create a distraction away from this his relationship talks with Cassia that keeps reoccurring in the house. The Imbaduatins have been, playing detective and asking them questions and all of that. So he's going to, shake things up a bit and try something new. He actually explained the strategy to us that he's going to try to create a narrative that is actually interested in Andy and wants to have a ship with her, is interested in her and all of that. Hence the party scene that we saw him grab Andy's leg. I was whining and grinding him. Before then, he had a conversation with his wife, Big Brother, and us the viewers in the diary room, and they had made a plan that he's going to try to create a distraction and take people's minds off him and Cassia's relationship and all of that. Then also he had mentioned that he was going to gravitate towards Anita as well. But seeing Anita in a serious ship with Tofa, he had decided to take a step backwards and focus on Andy. Andy, on the other hand, has the same agenda, and she had shared this with Big Brother and us, the viewing audience, as well, that she wants to shake things up a bit with Kelly Ray. That a new strategy for the week is that she's going to, try to flirt with Kelly Ray heavily, and if possible, try to kiss him to probably provoke and get a reaction from Cassia. So during the Thursday night pool party, Andy started flirting heavily with Kelly Ray. She gravitated towards him and was dancing seductively, whining and grinding, and she had moved to the pool area to, dance with him. And then she acted, at some point she acted as though she wanted to whisper something into his ears, and then she had leaned forward and she was trying to, steal a kiss from him. And Kelly Ray immediately saw it coming. That guy was so fast. He immediately caught that, and he had, pulled back for a bit. Like, he sealed his lips and he pulled back, and she stood up immediately and, continued whatever she was doing. Guys, the internet went wild because everyone on the internet had different opinions about it. Some school of thought were arguing that Kelly Ray actually kissed Wani, or Wani kissed Kelly Ray. She succeeded in doing whatever she said she was going to do. But then it sparked up an argument between I and my friends that were watching it, because we had to rewind and go and watch to see if she actually kissed Kelly Ray or not, to just be sure. Because we were seeing different narratives online. So we just had to do it. So moving on to the after party, Ozzy was busy making heavy promises, lots of promises to Onyeka, and Onyeka was there rubbing his head, rubbing his bed, and they were, literally cuddling under the duvet. And I don't know what to say about that. Guys, tell me what you think about that. But at this point, I'm not saying anything no more. So Ben was having a conversation with Kassia, more or less like he was advising her at the staircase area, and then he was telling her that she comes across as being aggressive and harsh, that she should try to like tone it down a bit, because it's making a lot of people avoid her, that must have been probably been the reasons for multiple nominations from lots of the housemates. And then, whilst they were having this conversation, Suj was passing by and he had overheard them. He didn't even know what exactly they were talking about, and he had seconded the advice. And he was like, "Yes, that's true. Try to tone it down a bit." And Kassia was like, "But I've been joking with you guys. Like, it's all a joke. Like, it's not that deep. I didn't take it seriously." And they were like, the thing is that they don't know that this thing is a joke. Most times they don't know. They don't know how to react. They don't know how to feel. They don't know if she's being serious, or if it's actually a joke. And it seems as though it's only Kelly Ray that knows her well and understands her. So most times we have to go and meet him for him to explain if it's actually a joke or if she actually means it. And for me, I just feel as though Kassia is a married woman and she's acting like one. She doesn't want see finish. Probably that is the reason why she comes across as being aggressive and harsh, because now from play dance they start. I mean, now from clap dance they start. Wetin how they take talk that parable again, that proverb. That is what she's been basically doing. Like, as a married woman, she no wants to finish. So she's trying to, you bring rubbish to me, I blast you once. And she is always speaking this our worry, accent, and all of that. So she was like, and Wani, who is more ash? And they were like, they understand Wani better, because they know when Wani is upset, when Wani is pissed, and she's going off, and they know when she's being playful and all of that. But for Kassia, it's difficult for them to, decipher her mood and try to understand her. It's quite difficult to understand her. So they are just, instead of getting on her nerves and stepping on her toes, they just choose to step back and watch her from they just choose to avoid her completely, and that's it. And she was like, oh, okay. So now, back to the cocoa of the matter that brought me here. The real cocoa of the matter, the Gbasgbos between Onyeka versus Victoria and Kassia. Guys, it was massive. And guys, remember in my previous video, I said it. I, s- I, s- I, s- I saw it coming. I saw it coming. I told you guys. So the housemates had their wager tax and they had won. Kudos to them, because they were really, really creative with this art exhibition, like whatever they presented during the exhibition, because they had made products, they had designed stuff from disposable materials, and they were so creative with it and all of that. And even Biggie gave them their flowers, because it was really, really mind blowing. These housemates are so talented, especially Kassia and Victoria. And shortly after this, Onyeka started ranting, raining thunder and brimstone. This girl started ranting and daring whoever made the revelation or the statement about the last conversation that the parrot had spilled, that the person should stand on their 10 toes and come forward, that she dares the person, she double dares the person, she triples dare the person. If they burn the person, when the person should come and stand and come and say it, that the person is a coward, that the person should come and face her and stop gossiping. The person was gossiping that God will punish the person. And then Kassia heard from wherever she was sitting. she heard Onyeka's voice. We all know that Onyeka has a very loud voice. And she had first of all dropped her bear, gave her bear to somebody to hold for her. I think it was Victoria she was talking to. Let's give her the bear. And then she had gone to the table to, ask them what they were talking about. And Chizoba was there explaining, this, say which conversation exactly, which conversation are you talking about? Chizoba was explaining and explaining. And this girl carried chair, sat down next to Onyeka, looked into Onyeka's eyes and said, yes, I am the one that said it. And Onyeka was like, why would you say something like that? Why would you say something like that? And then she sat down and she started breaking it down and explaining to Onyeka, okay, you said it this way. You said it this way. It was in this situation. It was in that situation. This was how we're sitting. Even Victoria was there. And when she was calling Victoria, she was like, Victoria, come. Victoria, you were there when Victoria was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I was not there. Oh. And she was like, no, don't tell me that you were there. Maybe you were not paying attention, but you were there. It was in this day, on this day, in this situation, in this, that. And Onyeka was blatantly denying all of this. It was like, no, she did not say anything like that. No, 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 no. She did not say anything like that. And Kassia had, you know, she kept on going off. She was just saying everything. It was in this situation. And instead of Onyeka to face Kassia that had said this, all of this, and had, faced her, she decided to face Victoria because we all know, of course, we know it is because of Ozzy. She has been spoiling for a fight with Victoria because of Ozzy. Since that live nominations that Ebuka had exposed that she has been spoiling for a fight with Victoria. Kassia kept on saying, you said it on so day, on so time. She said the exact day, the exact time, the exact situation, the exact position they were sitting, the exact, like, Kassia was very, very specific. And it is Onyeka deny. Onyeka talks too much. She talks a lot. So there is every possibility that you will definitely forget the things that you say, or you are intentionally denying it because you're trying to be in everyone's good books. Gosh, Onyeka was just denying. If denial was a person, the person's name would be Onyeka. And instead of attacking Kassia, she faced Victoria. Victoria did not back down too. She did not. She was going off. Hey guys, Victoria was literally going off on Onyeka, was blasting her, was like, because of man, you want to use me to shine. What nonsense. I said this girl was sweating. Onyeka was shouting. She was looking all reddish and she was sweating in her armpits and in her everywhere. The housemates got the memo, so no one bothered to interfere. No one bothered to interrupt them. It was only Ben at some point that tried to, and TJ had called him to, leave there. Like, this is the content that Big Brother has been requesting for all week. So leave them, let them continue. Guys, it is the way it is the way Kelly Ray sat down there and was eating hot semo with soup for me. He no even send them, he no send the wife. He just dey chop am, dey enjoy am. Ozzy, on the other hand, was laying down on the couch by the kitchen area. He said initially he said he was coming, and then immediately he had seen that it's the two people that he cares about the most in the house. He had said, okay, he cannot interfere in this, so it not seem as though he's speaking sides. So he went back. He sat down there. Even Sean was giving him, breakdown details and all of that. It was like, I beg you should leave Onyeka. Onyeka likes to create highlights. They all know her for that. That is what she's known for. That's what she's good at. So they should leave her. Even Suj kept moving front and back but the housemates left them and they were going off at each other. Like, they were just giving each other Gbasgbos, Gbasgbos, Gbasgbos. Victoria was not backing down. She was not backing down. It is Victoria and Kassia 1, Onyeka 0. Cause what? Ha! Calling another person a gossip is so rich coming from Onyeka. Guys, you see when Victoria said it is because of Onyeka that Biggie brought the parrot to the house, I literally gagged of laughter. Guys, I was just here giving Victoria a standing ovation because, girl, you won hands down. You and Kassia, Victoria and Kassia, literally ate Onyeka and left no crumbs. Guys, it was 2-1. And even Kassia was like, because of man, you are beefing her because of man. It's because of man. No, girl, I'm proud of you. Guys, Kassia and Victoria 1, Onyeka 0. Because for this fight, they won hands down. So guys, this is where I hold this for tonight. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys. Mwah. Au revoir. Adios. Peace and love. Juices.